a 5mm hook, a pair of material scissors, and 2 colors of yarn. I'm using scrap yarn for this project. I'm using black and I'm also using white, but my ball of white yarn is a mix of different colors. Let's get started. The pattern will be 3 rows of black, 3 rows of white, 3 of black, 3 white, 3 black, 3 white, 3 black, 3 white, and then 1 black on the border. And that's how we're going to do it. To begin this hexagon granny square, we are going to start by creating a magic circle. And chain up 3. And then we will create 2 double crochets. Oh my god, that crow. This will be the start of our cluster. Then we'll chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets. Now because this is a hexagon granny square, we will be doing 6 corners instead of 4. Then chain 2, 3 double crochets. Then we'll chain 2, 3 double crochets, and chain 2 and do another 3 double crochets. And then we will grab the center piece and pull tight. And then we will chain 2 and insert our hook into the 3rd stitch of that chain 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners. Now we can do our next row. So we chain up 3, we'll insert our hook into this stitch here and create 3 double crochets. We'll chain 2 and 3 more double crochets into that space. Then that's our first corner done. We'll move on to our next corner. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then 3 more double crochets. Granny square hexagon should start to look like this. So that is my second row, and then what I've done is I've chained up 3 for my next row, and I'll place only 3 double crochets in here, because this is the beginning of the side of the hexagon square. So only 3 here, and then this will be your corner. Then you'll do 3 here, corner, 3, and you'll repeat. So 3 double crochets here, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. And then you'll put 3 double crochets in here only. And then 3 double crochets, 2 chains, 3 double crochets for your corner. And you'll repeat till you get to the end. Now that your hexagon square is starting to look like this, we're going to change colors. So I'm going to insert my hook into one of these side pieces here, get my new color and pull through, and then I will chain up 3, create 2 double crochets. So this is your first cluster. Then we'll move on to the corner, which is 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets. And then we'll move on to the side part, which is 3 double crochets. Only 3 double crochets. And then the next piece here is only 3 double crochets. And then we'll move on to a corner, which is 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and 3 double crochets back in there. So it should start to look like this, and then you'll continue all the way around till you get back to here. And it should look like this. Now what you will do is you will just repeat these rows, alternating colors, until you do 19 rows. Start looking like this. It will be like wrinkled up like this just because it is quite a big type of granny square. Once you have finished both squares, they should look something like this. Now I did have to add some blue yarn into this because I ran out of black, because I'm doing all scrap yarn for this project. But this is what it should look like. It is 19 rows. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into a cardigan. So you want to lay your cardigan out like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners. So we're going to grab this piece over here and connect it to this corner here. And then this corner will go to here, so it looks like this, and then these 2 corners will connect. So the cardigan looks like this. Just turn it around. So this is the sleeve, this is the start of the sleeve here, and then this is the body part. Now we'll grab our other square, other hexagon, and it will look like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to join this hexagon together on the back, and I'll show you how to do that now. So you want to turn your projects inside out, so you have the bad side on the outside, and what we're going to do is we are going to create a single crochet along here. We're not going to create a single crochet here or here because this is going to be the opening of the cardigan. So these panels are going to be the back, so we'll crochet all the way along here. So I'll show you how to do that now. So I have my back pieces here. They are facing the bad sides out, and I'm going to join them together at a corner, get my hook and insert into one of the chain 2s, and then I will grab my yarn and I will start creating a single crochet all the way along here. Now that you've joined it together, we are going to start by making the sleeve. To create the sleeve, you have your star here that's connected. You want to grab this corner here and match it with this corner down here. Like so. Let me just turn it around. So we are going to crochet along here and stop about here. I will let you know how many stitches I do because this part is going to be the neck. This is where your neck and shoulders will be. So we can crochet the sleeve all the way around to about here. So for my sleeves up the top, I ended up doing 52 stitches on each side. Your cardigan should start to look something like this. Now you can leave it like this if you want, or you can add extra sleeves. So I'm going to add extra yarn to make the sleeves, and it will follow the same pattern as this. The sleeves are going to be really easy to do. So this is one of my sleeves here. All you're going to do is insert into any of these clusters here, and you're just going to go around and do granny squares, and you won't be doing any corners because this is going to be a circle granny square. So I'm going to start by inserting my hook and getting my yarn. And then I will chain up 3 and create 2 double crochets. And then I'll move on to the next part. So 3 double crochets in here. And then I will continue. And I will continue this all the way around till I get back to here, and I will repeat this color again, and then I will move on to white, and I'll do 3 rows of white, then I'll move on to the next one, and I'll keep going until I'm happy with the length.